Ata Mārie tamariki mā, and welcome to Story Time with Mrs. Craig. Today is Friday the 21st of August and it is Fun Friday. We love Fridays. So today I'm going to read you a Maori story, a Maori legend. Let's have a look at what it's called. It's called How Maui Fished Up the North Island, and it says Tales of Aotearoa. Let's get started. Back in the day, in a time when the world was new and the sky was fresh, when ancient creatures still walked the land with gods and spirits. On the shores of Hawaii was a village, perched from between the rustling palms and the pounding surf, and in the Papakaianga lived Maui and his mother and his 4 older brothers. Each night under the glittering net of stars, Maui's brothers would brag of the ika they would catch far out at sea at their secret fishing spot. And we remember that ika are fish, and if you're bragging, you're kind of showing off, aren't you? And there they are. Shall I open that page up? There they are, all gathered around the fire, talking about their fish that they catch and showing off. Mine will be huge as, boasted the eldest brother. Mine will be long as, stretched the second brother. Mine will be mean as, growled the third brother. Oh, he looks a bit mean, that one. And mine will be fat as, said the fourth brother. Mine will be an ikanui rawa, the biggest fish of them all, said Maui. Et tu, said Maui's brothers. Stand up when you talk, Ete Potiki. Oh, that's right, little bro. You already are standing up. Forget it, Tamaiti, scoffed the eldest brother. You're too small, said the second brother. And too weak, laughed the third brother. And too annoying, added the fourth brother. Maui's not looking so happy, is he? Maui stomped off into the night. He wandered along the beach, kicking stones into the moonlit waves. As he slinked in shadows behind the waka, lined up on the shore, he had a mischievous idea. He clambered into his brother's fishing canoe and hid there until morning. Would you like to have a look at the canoe? Toppling in, isn't he? He's toppling in, and you can see the brothers up the top of the pa in with the fire. At first light, when the sun's rays chased away the last straggling stars, Maui's brothers loaded the waka with everything they needed for their fishing trip. Got the hooks and nets, said the eldest brother. Ah? And kaimoana for bait, said the second brother. Oh, I see, they're landing right on top of Maui. No wonder he's groaning. Don't forget the anchor, huffed the third brother. Oh, that must be Maui. Did you fellas hear something? Asked the fourth brother. Nope. They gripped their hoe with strong hands. Working together and using the ocean's currents, they paddled out past the crashing breakers, singing a waiata to keep in time. They followed the seabirds towards their secret fishing spot. And we know a waiata is a song, and we sing a lot of lovely waiata. There they are, paddling furiously through those waves. That would be quite hard work, I think. It wasn't long before Maui was discovered. His brother called him trickster. Maui tinihanga! Maui's brothers were angry, but the tides were flowing in the wrong direction to take their cheeky little brother back to shore. They gave Maui a hoi and told him to paddle hard. Oh, how much further? I'm bored already. Are we there yet? Eventually, they reached their secret fishing spot, so far from land that the green shores of Hawaiki had disappeared. A long white ao stretched across the lip of the ocean. Maui's brothers set to work, baiting their hooks with kaimoana and dropping them into the glassy water. What can you see in that water beneath the sea? Looks like some shags diving in there to get some fish, and I can see really big jellyfish or sea anemone or something like that there. For some reason, the fish were not biting on that day. "It's your fault, Maui," said his eldest brother. "Your bad luck," huffed the second brother. "You frightened all the ika away," moaned the third brother. "And you're annoying," complained the fourth brother. Maui may have been annoying, but it was something else which had frightened away the fish. Maui pulled out his special hook, a splendid taonga. Taonga, that means treasure, because we are TWT, the House of Taonga. Made from his grandmother's jawbone, his brothers were not impressed. "Oh, don't rock the waka! Can't you bait my mato? Maui, sit down, you egg." Gosh, they're not very warm and fuzzy to him, are they? And he's their little brother that they should be looking after. As soon as Maui dropped his hook over the side, there was a tremendous tug on the line. "It's an eel!" wriggled the eldest brother with excitement. "It's a shark," snapped the second brother. "It's a whale," said the third brother. "It'll sink us," said the fourth brother. "Cut it loose." But Maui would not cut the line. He wanted to show off to his brothers. Whatever it was, the fish was huge. It dragged them far into the vast southern ocean. "Kia kaha!" We know kia kaha means be strong. Maui told his brothers to stay strong. Together they strained on the fishing line. The ocean bubbled and swirled around them. White foam sprayed their cheeks, and their hands ached from pulling. The clear waters turned to shadow beneath them, stretching off as far as the eye could see. Maui and his brothers kept hauling until... Oh my word, I have to show you the whole page. Are you ready for this? Whoa! What does that look like? They found themselves stranded on top of the biggest fish they had ever seen. "It's as big as an island," said the eldest brother. "It'll feed us for years," grinned the second brother. "Let's cut it up," said the third brother. "I can't believe that annoying pipsqueak caught it," complained the fourth brother. "It's my fish," crowed Maui, the smallest of them all. "It's awesome! Ke mau te wehe!" Maui told his brothers not to damage the fish until he had blessed it with a karakia. But the brothers hacked and slashed until the fish was cut into sharp ravines and jagged mountain ranges. Let's have a look at that fish again, and we can see that it's actually the shape of what? The shape of, you got it, the North Island of Aotearoa. That is why we have Maui to thank for fishing up the North Island of Aotearoa, New Zealand. It was a time when legends became history, but it wouldn't be the last time Maui got himself into trouble. And Maui's saying, ka mutu pē, the end, well, sort of. Can you see the South Island there too? And can you see that little island right down the bottom? That's Stewart Island. Well, I loved that story. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And let's have a look at the front page again. It was called How Maui Fished Up the North Island of New Zealand. Fished Up the North Island. Retold by Donovan. So Donovan didn't make up the story. He just retold it. And sometimes we do that at school, don't we? So well done for listening to that long story, ka pai, and haere rā.